Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Ahmad Fatir Zian Rizky. NIM 2024 32076 from Class B Computer Network. Subnetting, VLSM, and static routing. Chapter 1 Introduction. Problem Formulation. Number 1. Explain the definition of subnetting and its application in computer network management. Number 2. Explain the concept of variable length subnet mask VLSM and its difference from conventional subnetting. Explain what static routing is and how it works in connecting different networks. Next objective. Number 1. To understand and comprehend the definition and basic concept of subnetting in computer network. Number 2. To understand the concept of variable length subnet mask VLSM and its implementation in efficient IP address allocation. Number 3. To understand the definition and working mechanism of static routing in managing communication paths between networks. Next benefit. Number 1. To provide an understanding of subnetting so that network can be managed and defined in a more structured and efficient manner. Number 2. To help understand the concept of variable length subnet mask VLSM so that IP address usage can be optimized according to network requirement. Number 3. To broaden knowledge of static routing so that it can be applied in the design and management of computer network. Chapter 2 Theoretical Foundation. To overcome network topology problems and depth to organizational needs, a network administrator generally applies subnetting techniques. Subnetting is essentially the process of shifting the boundary between the network portion and the host portion of an IP address. This process is carried out by allocating several bytes from the host portion to become additional bytes in the network portion. Through subnetting, a network that initially has a fixed structure can be divided into several subnetworks. This division results in additional network with the consequence of reducing the maximum number of hosts that can be accommodated in each subnet. Logically, number of a network are hosts that are interconnected within that network. For example, when a hub device is used in a star topology, all hosts connect to the same hub belong to the same network. If a class B network is use a single logical network without subnetting, all hosts which may reach then of 1000 will communicate over the same medium. Subnetting can be defined as a method of dividing IP address from a large network into smaller network called subnetwork. The primary purpose of subnetting is to simplify network management. The objective of implementing subnetting include a. Speeding up the process of data or information transmission within the network. B. Simplifying device address management. C. Dividing a single network class into several smaller network segments. Next, in performing subnetting, several steps must be considered, including number 1, determining the number of required subnet, which is the initial step to identify network needs. The number of recruited subnets affect the subnet mask size used in the network design. Number 2, determining the number of hosts in each subnet, which influence the length of the host portion of the subnet mask. Number 3, determining the IP address range for each subnet, adjust according to the subnet mask used. Variable length subnet mask. Variable length subnet mask is a technique that allows network administrator to optimize IP address allocation according to user needs by dividing IP address space into subnets of varying size. VLSM is an enhancement of conventional subnetting mechanism. This technique enables administrator to manage multiple different subnet masks within the same IP address space and reduce issue related to limited IP address availability. Next, the approach is supported by the PPDOO method, which provides a structured framework for managing the network life cycle and manages network efficiently, consisting of the following phase: prepare, plan, design, implement, operate, and optimize. Next, network development stage. This study used the PDCA model as a framework for network development. Planning the implementation of inter-VLAN VLSM based on network need analysis. DO, implement inter-VLAN and VLSM and technology through device configuration and VLAN segmentation. Check evaluation network performance before and after implementation. Performing improvements and providing recommendation for future network development. Next, chapter 3. This chapter discusses the determination of network address, broadcast address, first host and last host using VLSM calculation for the IP address 192.168, including topology, design, IP address configuration on routers and subnets, DHCP activation, IP verification on PC, and connectivity testing using ping. All configuration we are performed through the command line interface. DHCP was configured to automatically assign IP address, ensuring efficient network management. Ping testing configuration, successful communication between all subnet, indicating correct configuration of IP addressing, DHCP, and routing. Capture for conclusion. Subnetting is a crucial technique in dividing IP network into smaller segments to improve network management and IP address efficiency. VLSM provides flexibility by allowing different subnet size based on actual needs, reducing IP address was starting routing through recurring careful configuration offers efficient bandwidth use and higher security, making it suitable for small to medium scale network. Based on the configuration results, including IP assignment, DHCP activation, IP verification, and connectivity testing, it can be concluded that all devices we are successfully interconnect and communicate properly. This indicates that the implementation of subnetting, VLSM, and routing was carried out according to the planned network design. Thank you.